All right, now this video is going to be how to wash your paintbrushes if you have oil paint. So I got done doing my color wheel. Here's these paintbrushes. The first thing you're going to do is take a paper towel and you're going to pinch and squeeze. So you can get a whole lot of this paint out, probably a good 50% of it, with just a regular old paper towel, and try to pinch and squeeze. The more you do this, then the less washing you're going to have to do later. So I'm just really trying to work all this paint out of the brush as much as I can. All right, and then after this, I'm just going to wash it with good old Ivory soap. So here's the one that I use. You can see this is literally Ivory brand soap. Here's one that I have. I keep it in an old yogurt container under my sink for when I want to use it. Do not use this to wash your hands or do anything food-wise. Okay, so basically each brush is going to take you between 1 and 3 minutes to wash, depending on how good you get the paint in there. However, if you have brushes of a similar size, you can grab them all in one handful. So I'm going to turn on the water, doesn't matter if it's hot or cold, and I'm going to get the brushes wet, and I'm just going to start grinding them into the soap. So you can see all this painty colors kind of coming out here. That is the soap working, breaking down the oil in the oil paint. Right, and I'm going to set it in my little tub there. Now I'm going to use my fingers to work the soap down to the ferrule, which is this metal thing. I'm working it down, working it back out. You can see all that painty sludge coming out of there. I'm going to rinse it with the water. All right, so you can see one rinse there, probably one little washing with the soap probably got like a good half or more of what was left. I'm going to flip the soap over and use the clean side, and you can see if I start grinding the brushes in there, the foamy lather that comes off the soap is it's pretty white. Right, so that means I'm almost done washing these. This one right there has a little extra. You can see when I squeeze, you can see all that color coming out of there. That means that one probably needs another go. All right, so I'm popping my soap back down there, really working that in there, squeezing the soap towards the edges of the bristles, and then washing it. I think these two brushes look pretty clean, but I like to do it again. So again, you can see I'm really just grinding these brushes into the soap. The lather looks pretty white and clean. That means these brushes are clean. So I'm going to give them a final rinse, get all that soap out of there. Till it doesn't feel soap anymore, and your brushes are clean and you're good to go. Make sure you just do not store them in a closed up tackle box or some kind of Tupperware type thing, because then they won't dry.